the Wisconsin team that turns you over at that high of a level, but the turnovers have just been ridiculous, and I think also making Johnny Davis inefficient. It's going to be interesting.
Max Christie was 16 yesterday. You also have Chucky Hepburn out here from Wisconsin. That's 40% of the all-freshman team in the Big Ten. Left hand, no good for Johnny Davis. So the start
to one where, you know, he's going for 24 points a game against AP top 25 teams. He has just been phenomenal now. Michigan State doing a nice job contesting these shots. And Chris Bode, an opportunity.
Busted tips and the Abercrombie shirt, the puka shell necklace.
You're projecting what you were doing.
Davis again missing, so he starts 0 of 4 from the field. However, Tyler Wall and Davis with two defenders draped all over him. They're not going to give him the whistle, but they will keep the basketball. It's been tough
early. Now Gabe Brown's got him.
You have the other Davis, his twin Jordan, wearing number 2 out there as well. But it's Johnny right here. Johnny off the spot and knocked out of bounds. It belongs to Michigan. Again, both of these teams in the NCAA tournament. Obviously, Wisconsin incredibly comfortably. Right now, Mike DeCourcy has him as a 2 seed. Davis again misses. He's 0 of 7. 2-minute mark in what has been an offensive struggle here in this first half. Top of the arc, in and out. Johnny Davis, but there's Wall. Davis gets the angle, lays it up and in, and he's fouled. First bucket of the night for Johnny. Davison gets it into Johnny Davis. It's All-American time, and off the mark. Got a pretty good look. And Michigan State back to a 2-point lead again. Wisconsin has never led in this game. Into the mid-range, Johnny Davis off the mark. So his cold night continues. 4 straight buckets made. The next level we need to achieve is somebody hitting a 3-pointer tonight. Davis using that pivot foot, rejected.
Marcus Bingham has been active on it. Blocking shots, hanging around that painted area. That's really good stuff by Bingham.
Before that transition bucket, he thought that would get him going. He told him basically, continue to be aggressive like this, get to the basket, get fouled, get to the line, and he said health-wise, he's fine.
Said after the game, it was awesome to see him break through after struggling the last 4 or 5 weeks. Well, waking up Johnny Davis, he's got 9 now.
Split action in the corner and just blew up that dribble handoff.
A lot of dribble handoffs have been blown up tonight. Davis 3, no, rebound to Bingham. He will inbound. Having trouble. Finds Davis right to the rim. What a block by Christie, the freshman.
Tyson Walker, though, unable to knock down the free throw.
That's an 82% shooter. Davis, step back, contested.
It's another really good defensive effort. And that's a break for Michigan State with that foul.
Got to go quickly now to Davis. Davis going inside, spinning, wild shot, rebound Hogard, and a jump ball. The Aker and Walker can't get that one to go. Badgers will push. Johnny Davis the 3, up and down.
That's that Wisconsin pace that we have seen this year. Davis may have taken an elbow right across the face right there, but what a take from Trey McGowan.
Still squinting, but he saw well enough to get down the middle of the lane for 2.
He had the look in his eye like, all right.
Really the first touch for Wall, and it pinballs out, but a good rebound bounce to Johnny Davis, and the foul line jumper rattles home for the soon-to-be first-team All-Big Ten player.
That ball just squirts right out. Johnny Davis is...
Huskers are 18 of 23 from 2, 1 of 10 from 3, and there's a 2 by Johnny Davis as he found room on the baseline.
Really smart play by Johnny.
Possession the turnover, they couldn't cash it in. Davis against Morton. Gave him a little slug on the way by. Oh, Williams put that off the rim. Yes, it was. Just carnage on Saturday across the country in terms of big teams losing as Johnny Davis tried to just chuck up a shot. He hadn't gotten any looks. And now Johnny Davis wants it in his hand against his former teammate, Ivy.
Once again, 2 defenders. That's a contested, tough shot.
Chris Vogt, though, he's flying in there. And
can't imagine Matt Painter said to Jaden Ivey, I want you to be pass first all night. On the pull-up, Johnny Davis, smooth his first field goal.
There you see it. There's no ball. He was thinking with total conviction. And
Davis pull-up, swiveled his hips midair.
tough shot. Pretty good defense there by Eric Hunter.
Here is Johnny Davis, who had one field goal in the first half.
You can see he wants to turn those ball screens down because the help is coming up. If you come off the pick and roll, Purdue is going to have two.
Guard in Wisconsin went to Bloomington. Final regular season game of 2020 and won a Big Ten title. Johnny Davis, sleek on the jumper, and it's the largest lead games for Jordan Davis. Here's his brother Johnny, slicing through, puts it up and in, score it, and the foul.
He gets an easy open look.
One of the best scorers in the conference and in the country, Jaden Ivey, as Davis rides it into the lane. Rebounds available and plucked by Eric Hunter Jr. And credit the defense that's been much maligned this year for Matt Painter's team. They have kept Wisconsin quiet recently until then. 2 and a foul for Johnny Davis. To give it to Davis. Now here he is under 10 to shoot. Wall with a shoulder screen. Davis in the lane. No. Crowell over the top. Scores! Big Ten title. Davis, step back. Leaning in.
Johnny Davis, first touch tonight. And the soon-to-be All-American has his first shot roll out.
That was a heck of a post up there. He was point-blank.
Madison in the second half alone in that loss to Rutgers.
Man, so Wisconsin right there giving Rutgers some of its own medicine.
And Davis at the elbow. I'd say that's his spot, Stephen, but he's got about 9.
Really emphatic about getting that shot off.
Davis against McConnell, who chased him all the way through the lane, and Davis off the side of the rim to Harper.
You know what, though, Kevin? I think he's the leading candidate, Kevin. At 6'7", look what he can do. He can slide his feet. He can bother Davis, and without fouling. Look, he's harassing him, knocks the ball in his hand, ties him up.
To his left. Rotation around to Johnny Davis. Davis driving inside.
Oh,
finally got it to roll down.
What a move. Splits 2 defenders, goes to his offhand. With a little
under 10 on the shot clock. Look who takes over. Johnny Davis, step back 3. And the rebound for McConnell. Already his third. Back and down, now backs it out. Davis, shot clock under 10. Here he goes. Into the paint. May have gotten away with a walk. The shot won't go, and Baker the rebound.
Boy, I mean, he is drawing so much.
Davis against McConnell. Contesting again. Loose ball. Who's going to come up with it? Mulcahy cradles it. Tie up.
I bet if you poll different Big Ten players, they'd love to have him on their squad.
Johnny Davis through some contact. His tough night continues, but an offensive rebound.
Figured I'd throw that in there for him and for the Jersey Mike's Arena.
Johnny Davis starting it off on a nice note. He was really, a non-factor all first half for Brad Davison. Johnny Davis now to work. Shot clock under 10. This is when he goes to work. Blocked away by McConnell. Miller on the push. Harper to his right. Hart just can't get that last step. Davis trying to push him back down the mountain, driving inside. Vogt picks up the loose ball and he'll the rim, and the rebound pops out to Jordan Davis.
I tell you what, Miller is playing some outstanding defense on the ball.
Oh, look at Davis, gets to the rim and knew what to do. But to Davison.
Watch Davis here.
There he is. The 3 up and down for Johnny Davis.
I knew McConnell was trailing the play.
Going against Mulcahy, this is his 4th.
Boy, Tyler Wall. Take a look at the last play. Mulcahy backs down.
77 dunks this year for Amori to lead all of college basketball, and off the Davis miss, The rebound for Hyatt.
Between the legs, cross, getting to the rim.
Gio's got 17. Jump stop. Davis. Oh. Another answer.
I see you, grown man. Oh, we got some grown.
Johnny Davis. Pinballs out to Amori. Out against McConnell.
That's right.
Davis bumping into McConnell. Jumper won't go. Rebound tipped by McConnell to Baker.
Oh, my goodness. There's going to be some ice baths after this game today.
Baker, player of the week. Johnny Davis backing Sean Sutherland down, and the paint is denied by Sutherland, and Battle rips it away.
What defense right there. Sean Sutherland coming over and rejecting that shot. Going to be interesting
on the road, especially the play of this guy right now. And he'll pop for three, and Davis no. Crowell, the easy rebound, brought it low, stripped and fouled by Curry.
That's the risk you run. Good minutes on Sunday against Michigan, and he's being productive again here early.
Here's Johnny Davis, his first field goal tonight, his first points.
Coming off, it's been pull-ups. He's putting on a show here early.
Speaking of going downhill, Davis does that, lost it, turnover Wisconsin. Johnson in the ear of Brandon Cruz, and now Davis reverses hands.
He is just so athletic. I mean, the burst right there by Johnny Davis, and it's certainly a bad break that Louis ended up shooting it, but Lamont Simpson, he saw that shot clock was wrong and blew it dead.
Hepburn with the tip that time to Wall. Second chance for the Badgers. Jordan Davis and now his brother Johnny. On the offensive end. Right side three ball on the way is good.
He just broke off E.J. Stevens. I mean, he put that thing between his legs. E.J. Stevens battled some space, and now they got to get a stop.
Johnny Davis is short. Another rebound, though, as Lowy mistimed the jump. Here's the aforementioned Davis. Met by Sutherland. No. Loose. Crowell. Another chance. Blocked. And a foul.
Line out to Davis in high pass, able to corral it. Davis had 30 in Tuesday's win at Indiana, and he's got his first two of the night.
Yeah, this guy can take it to the basket.
Paint. They had 46 points in the paint at Iowa on Thursday.
And now they go to this zone that becomes a man-to-man.
Davis misfires from deep.
That's what they want him to do. They don't. That's why they're
Hunter Dickinson.
I think that's what Juwan Howard is telling him. But look at Johnny Davis. This is what he does.
Exactly.
You know, it's funny because he reminded me of a guy people out there may not Rice, though, where he may start picking you apart with passes, but they're not a good three-point shooting team. Take a chance.
Davis from the free throw line gets it up and over Dickinson.
He just has seen a guard. He's second in the Big Ten in defensive rebounding, Johnny Davis. You never see a guard do that.
Off the front of the rim there. Vogt fighting for the offensive rebound. Gets it back out Davis. Here's Davis.
Wisconsin got into a little bit of a good flow. But that's the problem when you play man-to-man. He was quiet when they were zone. Now they go man. That's never great when you're on the road, especially.
Final 5 seconds. Davis. Davis puts up an off-balance shot. No good. Rebound Michigan. And that is how the first half ends.
They were a 90% man-to-man team all year, but they feel like they have a better chance of stopping this guy.
Wow. Tough with the left hand. He's got 10 points.
You know, the one thing you don't want to do when you play zone.
For the rebound. Davis working on Diabate. Davis over Diabate. No, and the rebound to Jones. So all over the place for the Badgers. Davis calling for it, defended by Brooks. Davis, step back, pretty.
1 foot.
You're the Sun Belt Player of the Year. Davis and Brooks.
One-on-one. They cleared the side for him now.
Johnny gets side with the Badgers here as we approach the midway point of the second half. Davis again. He is fouled. Count the bucket.
2 for 19 from 3. And good looks.
It's a 19-3 run for the Badgers. Davis hunting for more over Hunter Hurts.
Their half-court offense has been non-existent.
It's now Bumpkin on Davis. And Davis wins that battle.
You got a better chance of doing something with Davis in this kind of a defense.
Davis with the shot clock at 10.
Now they go man-to-man again.
Davis, step back again. Now
You got to do something. Don't just leave your guy hung up.
Davis over Bumpkin. Yes.
I mean, we're sitting here watching it, and the same thing keeps happening.
Wisconsin will go to 11-3 at home this year. Davis off-balance shot. And the rebound is loose and grabbed by Wall.
Jackson Davis inside, just a deflection. And Indiana cannot afford to have empty possessions.
Here is Johnny Davis with a hard cut for the first two.
Boy, just a simple little curl cut around his...
Is on this floor against Purdue. They will close the year with the Boilermakers at Mackey Arena as Davis whirling, can't finish. The rebound for Johnson in Indiana.
Shooting, he did not miss in pre-warm-ups. Was just incredible.
Johnny Davis splashes down at 2. Parker Stewart is 40 in the nation in fouls drawn per 40 minutes. Davis had Kopp come out after him. Davis somehow rolls it in. Wow.
Looked like he was going to go to the other side of the basket with his...
Together. And now the Badgers suddenly within 2 again. Wow, Davis trading paint with Stewart. Got the shot off and splashed it down.
Boy, that was a big-time play because he got fouled by Stewart. Arm to go down.
Our net gains tonight brought to you by SoFi. Davis turnaround.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Just got right into the chest. But it's not what the officials call. Most of the calls they make, it's what they don't call, when they don't call some of these crazy physical fouls that have become the norm in these games.
American volleyball player as well. But there's precedent. I mean, Antonio Gates, Jeremy Shockey, as Davis misses the 3. Julius Peppers. Stand as Wisconsin hits the front court. Davis against Kopp. No. Tap won't fall for Crowell. Batted out by Galloway to himself.
Galloway blew it up.
Wall spinning. Hepburn. Pass to the corner. Davis is there and a foul.
What an acrobatic finish. Passed out of it. He didn't have it, so he passed out of it, and then Race Thompson ultimately got the bucket.
Those two bigs were playing so well together early in this game as Davis lipped out at 2, and Johnson the rebound for game.
Johnny Davis has to take this matchup on.
He faces on Stewart. Tough shot.
Yeah, he probably could have backed him down a little bit, but he's such... Keegan Murray, Johnny Davis, Kofi Coburn, Hunter Dickinson, Trace Jackson Davis. It's a joke. What a drive by Johnny Davis. Speaking of, he makes so many over the last 6 or 7 years.
Wow, Johnny Davis just pulls up, slammed on the brakes, and got 2.
And Jackson Davis was right there to...
And gets a whistle as well. Score the goal.
Boy, what a turnaround. Looked like it was going to be Indiana's ball. They lose possession on replay. And
last game against Michigan State, right? He was more of a facilitator at first. Here is Davis with his first shot. That's too strong. Another opportunity, though. Vogt kicks it. The Scarlet Knights lose it. Here comes Wall. Behind the back pass, trying to take 1-on-4 defenders and somehow find Vogt. Many opportunities for the Badgers.
And that's what we have right now.
Davis trying to turn the corner, draws the contact off the glass. Count it, +1. Pro line, he's accumulated just 3 points. They give him the touch in the mid-post. He turns against McConnell, one of the better defenders here in the Big Ten, and his second field goal.
This is great, really, really good on the defensive end there by Wisconsin.
6th turnover here for the visitors. Into the corner. It's a look there for Johnny Davis. Still doesn't have it yet. couple of times that way.
And when those happen, those lead to live ball turnovers going the other way.
Davis taking it inside, so looking for his shot. That time on that possession, cuts the lead to 1. Davis again, back-to-back possessions. He's looked for it, back-to-back possessions. He's found it.
And all they did was rush the zone.
Crowell with the touch, gives it back to Davis, and he's got all of those red jerseys. Hawking them, doesn't matter. How about that move? Tough, tough, tough.
And that was
that three-point shot. They've missed their last 6 attempts. This man right here, Davison, has missed 4 of those 6. Here's another attempt. They missed their last 7 attempts now. Davis looking for something. With McConnell right in his face, off to the left. And Harper Jr. with the rebound.
For Walker. Here he is defending Davis. Tough assignment. And Davis fading away and missing short from 15.
Pretty good defense by A.J. Hogarth that time.
For Michigan State. Davis cutting in on the angle. A tough finish for Johnny Davis.
That last step for Johnny Davis got him the clearance.
It's right around 20 minutes a game.
And I'd actually have to give a slight edge. Oh, goodness. The shoulder into Max Christie to create the space on the fade. Had an outstanding game in the Kohl Center. Let's see if he can duplicate that.
And that game, the Spartans had 5 in double figures. Very balanced. Step back 3. Tough shot. Johnny Davis. Johnson hasn't scored in 3 minutes, so you go to this guy. Johnny Davis. Fading. Yes.
Man, the elevation and the fade makes it almost impossible. Yeah, they just needed to see a couple shots go down both squads, and it becomes contagious.
Johnny Davis short. Akins climbing for it. We've been since it was 4-2. And the Spartans on this 9-2 run. Johnny Davis, there's the answer again for the future All-American.
You know what? Johnny Davis just watched.
Tied, a little 2-man game. This is where Wall and Davis can be so dangerous. Davis short on the 3, diving for it. Boy, we've seen Michigan State against Wisconsin. But right now it's the Badgers winning on the road. Wall kicks it up top for Davis, and they gave him too much space. Davis now with 17.
And again,
should take some time off the clock. But Davis, though, has other ideas, and it's a 10-point ball game.
Boy, that just a power move to his offhand.
Conference play, that is so impressive. Johnny Davis on the leak out. 2 more for the sophomore sensation.
He wanted to close the changes. They stick with their principles, but they make subtle changes based on their roster. This team plays with a lot quicker pace than normal.
It's blocked there by Lundy. He is their defensive stopper, and he's got a tough Davison on him. Lundy left that one short, and Davis the other way for the Badgers. Into the lane.
Oh.
Doesn't go. A beautiful move there by Davis.
Cole fans wanted Bowman to let that one loose.
Davis had it blocked. Really nice defense by Pickett.
That's the second time today Johnny Davis has had.
In the baseball uniforms too much. They changed the school colors to blue and white, which they have remained ever since. Davis had it blocked away. Now Pickett. Davis still looking for his first points. Can't hit there. And the rebound to Herron.
Good defense that time.
In that win over Iowa. They've never lost a game with him in the starting lineup. 1-0.
I love it.
You looked baffled when I said that.
Well, no, I was you kind of caught me switching defensively.
Davis still looking for his first points. Off the mark. Good, strong rebound there by Jaheim Cornwall.
If I'm Davis, I'm looking for my shot right now. Don't wait. Go into your shot.
And he might have been listening, but he misses that one. Lee with the rebound for Penn State. Sessoms. Here's Davis, still looking for his first points, and there they are. Johnny Davis the nation's 8th lead since 1995. Over at the Fieldhouse, they've never won in this building. They're 0-17 as Johnny Davis, trying to keep it that way, gets his second field goal.
That was a wide open three off of penetration. Miles Dredd is usually good in that situation.
Davis stepping through, can't finish. Lee the rebound. The Badgers go to their star. Davis driving on Lundy, cut off to the right hand, does not go. And Lundy the rebound, nearly losing it there was Penn State. Davis steps through into the lane, doesn't go, and the rebound to Lee.
That was one of the...
So they're near the bottom of the league in shooting percentage, Rob, but they've shot it better as of late.
That is totally flipped. The last 5 games, they've been phenomenal from 3. That's a 4th shot from Johnny Davis. Pretty good defense. That's where Johnny Davis has just been so impressive in Big Ten play. He's 2nd in rebounding in the conference at over 9 a game.
And he misses his 2nd shot there. But Davis with a rebound. Brad Davis.
Boy, yeah, Johnny Davis open, still found him.
Ooh, Davis missed it. And then he's fouled inside. Plummer flips it up. And a rebound to Davis.
Johnny Davis coming over the top. That was going to be a Kofi Coburn offensive rebound.
Davis following it up, padding his stats. There's his first field goal.
He just has so much energy between these two teams here this season.
Johnny Davis curling, stopping, fading off the mark.
He got to his spot. Had R.J. Melendez, the freshman, on him.
Oh, they give him the space, not an outside shooter. Can't give this guy space. He continues to be off the mark tonight. Wall tries to save it, throws it to Frazier. He said at times he was fearful he might miss the entire season. He kept getting headaches every day. So good to see him back out there. That one bounces down, and Wisconsin ties it up again.
That dude's a gamer. I love watching Trent Frazier play.
He and DeMonte Williams, the veterans. What a block, but then the follow. Davis right there.
Kofi coming over, but just nobody home on the back. Though Plummer is. You've got to find some looks for him in your offense as well.
Caught him off guard, but Crowell able to catch it. Johnny Davis from deep. Rebound, Kofi.
35 from 3. Last 4 games coming into tonight.
Feel like this might be Johnny Davis time. It is, but he missed it.
Wisconsin is just ice cold shooting jumpers from the perimeter. State ends up finding their way on the road, and that's a huge win. But you're right, every game is just so tough in this conference.
Another miss. Davis, it came back to him. Fighting in Illinois, back to that double-digit lead at 11. Davis, mid-range. Another miss.
A wide open shot.
How about Chris Vogt, though? Did they need that? Davis driving on Frazier. No. Up ahead, Williams.
Defender on his back. Rose up.
9th all-time in points in school history. Davis drives, and he got it.
Your jumper's not going, take it to the basket. That is a strong take.
The defense in the second half is ratcheted up to another level. Late shot clock. It's Johnny Davis time. In and out. Johnny Davis, mid-range. In and out.
Got one of those nights. We keep saying it.
Johnny Davis. Step back, 3, book it. There, they got one.
The toughest shot he's had tonight. I mean, Jacob Grandison.
Battle for the board. Davis, no. Illinois rebound. And Illinois.
Coach Johnson, you're just so happy to have your guys back so you can run the things you need to run to win.
And here's Johnny Davis as he misses it.
On 61% from 3, so Johnny doesn't play his best. Brad Davidson says, no problem, I got your back.
He can be the Robin to his Batman, and right now Batman is 0-2 from the floor here to start.
Was making early. Let's see if the adrenaline will kick in, but he's going to have 20 in this game for Minnesota to win.
Davis, well, there he's just taking it right into the chest of the defender, Sutherland. Yeah, he was game-time decision. They just wanted to see how that ankle responded in warm-ups. Update, it responded well. Davis missing at the rim, getting it back and barreling it up and down. So that stops a 4-minute scoring drought for the Badgers.
Yeah, when you have such difficult situations, and he's handling it the best he can, but he's done such a great job here, but it's heavy on his heart, no doubt.
Davis with the bucket, tough shot. Well, Greg and his wife, Michelle, they bring...
Boy, Wisconsin's offense tough to guard.
Yeah, Wall had 10 in the first half to lead all scorers, and here's Davis. A little too much, but he caught his own miss. And he goes right back inside and scores it.
He's kind of shaking his head on that first one, barely drew rim. And
the same high school as his head coach, Ben Johnson, in the Twin Cities. Davis, mid-range. Good luck defending that.
Unguardable shot.
Minnesota just 2 of 10 from long range. Davis taking a long range, and he's off the mark as well. Wisconsin, not much. Just lead was 10. That was middle of the first half. Davis short. Is it Johnny Davis time? It is. Contested jumper. Doesn't get the bounce.
Johnny hesitated on that. Right when he...
11-2 run right now for the Gophers. Davis inside with a left hand. Wisconsin's first field goal block. Here he is, the soon-to-be All-American. Get it!
Just about 4 minutes into the first half. Here's Johnny Davis, scoreless for now, averaging over 20 points per game, and he's still scoreless, but the rebound is batted up in the air. Davis, he's a little bit off so far today, still scoreless, nearly 8 minutes in. I don't know if Giannis Antetokounmpo could have pulled down that lob.
Not sure about that.
Here's Davis, trying to get his offensive game going, and Nebraska is there. Good defense by...
You got to crave that a little bit, I think. I think everybody likes, you know, it's a sign of respect, really.
Sure. Johnny Davis has gotten his share of respect this season, but the lid is on the rim. Off the third free throw attempt, Wisconsin gets the ball back. Davison hit the first 2 and has 14 for the game. Johnny Davis was trying to draw a foul there, and it's off the iron. Half, Wisconsin swings it around. Johnny Davis scoreless in the first half, 2 points in the second.
Nice spin, and he's a terrific left-handed.
Season high 31 minutes against Michigan State over the weekend, and has got 10 points here this afternoon. Davis, there was a whistle after that ball came off the... and a whistle.
A great picture of Johnny Davis. His defense doesn't get talked about enough. Terrific hands there on the fast break, stopping it.
Alonzo Verge blocked by the length of Chris Volk, the 7-footer. Johnny Davis, spin cycle and a jam.
We're seeing Michigan emerge. I like Iowa as well. It's going to be a fun second half of the Big Ten season.
Johnny Davis short from the top of the key. Badgers looking for their stat.
I'm going to go at him.
Great defense by Tyler Wall on the inbounds pass defense. And it leads to a transition bucket for Wisconsin, something that Fred Hoiberg knew. Into Johnny Davis. What a pass from Brad Davison.
Good heads-up cut from Johnny Davis. And yeah, cross-court. Any turnovers, and there's one right there. Hepburn lobbing ahead to Johnny Davis. Davis with the catch, can't finish. Carlson can't finish, and it's plucked away by Bingham. Michigan State dodges one there. Western already shaking his head on the sidelines.
Yeah, not happy camper right now, and I'm sure that was one of the main focuses of what they were dealing with.
And Davis splashing a 3 and an 8-0 start for the
assistant with Wisconsin. They knew this team was going to be pretty good in the summer. They didn't realize they would be this good, but they knew they had something on their hands.
Davis short of that shot. Rebound tip to Hausman.
Here's who guard can calm them down a little bit with him being in at the point.
Davis short on that one. Karam's off the body of Julius Marble.
And I've got an advantage because I played against his dad, so I know his bloodline a little bit. And I know how tough he is.
Driving right into the teeth of the defense there. Marble was there and pinballs right back to him. Davis.
Well, sometimes you relax when the opposing team's best player is not in. And Northwestern played, oh man, good defense.
Outstanding defense by Hogard, and the push up the floor quickly to Jaden Akins against the Wildcats. And that was needed on a night where things didn't go Michigan State's way. Davis fades away on the baseline. That won't go. Davis just 1 for 7 to start tonight against State. Now, where's the offense going to come from for Wisconsin?
Well, Johnny Davis is going to be aggressive looking for his, so we know that's going to happen.
And there it is. Yeah. Right off the timeout, Greg Gart said, let's get Johnny Davis going.
Yeah, Greg here. Watch him. Oh, nice pass.
Here's Davis. Spins, blocked by Brown. Got a piece of that jumper from Davis, who's 2 for 9. Here's Crowell, 1 for 4 tonight.
Oh, Johnny wasn't ready to shoot that.
Came inside and missed that 2. Malik Hall with the rebound, and Michigan State as they
approach.
You know it's been a difficult week when the game is the relief on the road. Yep. And it's been that kind of week for Michigan State as Davis hammers it home. Maybe that'll light a fire under the Badgers.
That's good. I just understand it. Wisconsin's been down by 19 at home to Indiana and came back and won, so don't go anywhere.
Well, this team has won 4 games down by double digits this year. Here's Davis. Around the Carlson screen, picked up by Hauser on the switch. Davis on the attack against Hauser. That one rolls out. It's been that kind of night with the 5th leading scorer in college basketball.
Thinking football.
A red of a different color.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know where that came from.
Davis inside. Now that's the Johnny Davis we've seen all year long.
Well, defense's press
comes over to pester him, and they force the turnover. Badgers can cut it to single digits here. Davis, the pull-up jumper, and a little strong. Hall with the rebound.
That's all right, though. I like to just lay it in. You don't always have to dunk it. You just want the 2 points in this situation.
Inbound, Davis. Cherry picking there to get 2 more, and it's he's going to be thrilled with that response.
Well, we knew that Michigan State would be sharp tonight.
Davis gets the kind roll as that one traversed around the rim.
Oh, good show defensively by Marble that time on Davison.
Johnny Davis contested 3, and that was dropped for Davis. Just his 2nd from long range. From an offensive standpoint, is Hepburn's 3. A little bit short, long rebound to Johnny Davis. Rebound to Johnny Davis. Davis will attack Hauser, and he'll put it off the window. He's got 23. And a foul.
Right now, we'll see if Robbie Barron elevate. I thought they were going to go inside to Ryan Young.
There's nearly $200,000 for victims of the tornado in his hometown of Mayfield, Kentucky. Davis inside, that doesn't go. And the rebound to Mance. Northwestern has missed its last.
Inside the head and still able to finish.
Here's Davis, may have walked, no call. And then over the back on Vogt. Is out for the 2nd straight game due to health and safety protocols. Wildcats hope to have him back for this weekend as Davis hits the 3. So first field goal for Johnny Davis comes. This is from point-blank range. Near steal by Barry, but that leaves Davis wide open for 3, and he drains it. So 5-point swing there off the Barry time in as many games, and Wisconsin back up by 4.
Good description there, Dave. That's exactly curling into the lane. That's a tough move to defend.
He cut off
an advantage when he's in that situation.
Really crafty player. Chris Collins really singing his praises today. Crowell underneath, grabs the air ball and lays.
Force Wisconsin to play some interior defense.
Agree with you 100%. Davis through the lane, swatted away. And here comes Bowie for Northwestern. There's Wall. Much of a three-point shooter. Did hit a couple against Ohio State his first 2 of the year. That guy's a good three-point shooter, though. Johnny Davis now is 16. And Northwestern back within 4. And mentioned the students back here at Northwestern. First time in nearly 700 days. They've had a student section for a conference game. They're coming alive, but Davis silences them. 18 already for the...
In trouble. Now Dees is trying to do too much. Catch the ball. The possession is key.
Here's Davis behind the screen. And Greer the rebound.
Because he's got the potential to do so.
He's on Davis here, inside the arc for Davis, and he hits.
Wow, Brad Davis had got Davis' way. Doesn't matter with an elite score.
Wisconsin maybe dodged a bullet there. It was a scary moment. Now Davis on Audige. Davis through the lane. And Johnny Davis taking it personally. He's got 24. Shot clock at 7. Now they get it to Davis. Working on Audige. Davis throws one up and in.
En distancia, y aquí estamos con Tyler Wall, el que hizo ese disparo a larga distancia, ganando Wisconsin 3-0, rebote y viene ahora Ohio State. Rápido para los de Wisconsin. Jonathan Davis regresa para Wall, tiro y otra vez lo hacen. Segundo tiro de 3. Davison recupera Jonathan Davis. De 3 puntos. Segundo tiro que fallan. Le controla Eugene Brown. Y viene a velocidad Tyler Wall, que tiene 2 de 3. Tiro hacia un lado y Davis. Y hay falta en la jugada. A Wisconsin. Davis. Jonathan. Claro, tiro. Le quedó corto. Vienen con Russell y ahora Brown. Pero no se animó. Chris Boyd. Davis. ¡Qué maniobras! Y corto el tiro. Recuperó el balón y alcanzó a pegarle al rival. Es Wall. Y rebote. ¿Quién creen que lo gana? Jonathan Davis. Tiene a Bowman a un costado. Disparo que fallan. Y vuelve a recuperar Wisconsin. Es el quinto partido que anotan 40 puntos en la primera mitad. Y se le queda corto, pero aún así la recupera Jonathan Davis. El mismo Davis. Wall. Solito Davis y tapón. Primera aparición defensiva. Por el otro lado, reaparece Davis.
Y que le bajen a la posesión poco a poco.
2 más. Triple es un arma ya.
Realmente los mantienen el partido, los puntos que han hecho ahí en la pintura. 26-18. Ahora 28 puntos en la pintura. Nada. Buen rebote, los pocos buenos trabajo.
Kemborn. Davis. El mismo. Y la baja. Wow, no se puede voltear. ¡Qué batalla esa! ¡Davis! Y la recuperó Wisconsin. Davis. Bien, se planta. Y finalmente ganan algo. ¡No! Y Davis la vuelve a hacer personal. Y los Buckeyes vienen ahora. De 10 segundos en el reloj de disparo. Davis de 3. Buckeyes tiene que encestar.
Corto, Niaro tocó.
Davidson la enfría. Davidson, esto se acabó.
And Davis made the adjustment with the block, so there was a mismatch, but Davis made the better play. Now Davis pulls up for three, and down it goes. One touch, one through.
Players who don't mind looking for good shots and putting it up, maybe in the first 10 seconds of the possession.
Davis, the turnaround, scores over Scott. So 5 quick points for Davis. Mentioned this rebound off the shoulder of Chris Vogt, but fortunately there's Johnny Davis. Denying Maryland another chance at a bucket. Davis, he can do that all night. That mid-range game is phenomenal. And
developing the confidence that they're able to put the ball in the basket, play up-tempo, and then solid defense.
Davis short, and a foul will be called. 8 minutes in, Badgers by 12. Davis to the top of the key, hit the deck, no whistle. And a shot is short. Here comes Martinez.
Season when he was at Old Dominion. Muscle memory sometimes serves you well.
Davis pulls up from the foul line, short, and Wahab, good position inside with a rebound. Some energy right now. Vogt finds a slashing Davis. Beautifully designed. Vogt to Davis. He has. Davis, that's a three from the wing. Scott with the tip into the hands of Green. Lead pass. Davis and Wall with 9 to lead Wisconsin. 8 to shoot. Davis got through everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4 different defenders. The rebound. Davis, though, read that pass to steal. Pops for 3, and it did everything but go in. Well, Davis could see that pass coming, Len.
And that's what we talk about, Johnny Davis.
Wahab poked it 3. Davis and Hart, loose ball, corralled by Davis. He'll pop. Terps can
6-2 on the 6'9" Reese. No contest.
Davis for the tie. No, Reese bumped by Vogt.
So still able to find the range.
Davis, Saron Green pulls up, no, and Crowell is fouled. Davis along the baseline, no. Davison, loose ball, another chance here for the back.
Obviously, we can say there's no crack in that wall.
He's 1 point shy of a career high of tying it. Davis, the pull-up. And the Badgers lead by 3. Davis now with 15. Some look on Wall because Wall is beating Scott, getting the ball up high and attacking.
The only problem is, you know, who do you go to?
Johnny Davis with 5. Challenged by Reese. Did not matter. 17 points.
Johnny Davis. Just when they thought Johnny Davis was freed.
And Russell in traffic with the rebound.
And see, here's what create for somebody else.
Got Davison and Wall on the wing. Crossover, top of the key. No good.
I think he probably let up a little.
And a setup man on the offensive end.
Davison will work it up top to Wall. This is Johnny Davis. Working against Toussaint. Toussaint is strong. Davis is smooth.
Yeah, Davis is Tyler Wall's got the mismatch.
Inside the Wall. Wraparound pass. Davis with the open 3.
That's why I love Tyler Wall. Kevin, you've heard me talk about him. He can, and so they're comfortable getting up and down the floor.
Up by 4. Davis launches. Davis hits. He is in such a zone right now. He's got 8 already.
But he also knows that these guys have to develop into their own team and identity.
Davis off balance, wanted to coax the call, didn't get it. Ulis will start it up the floor for the Hawkeyes. Not in that same game as well against the top 5 foe. Last person to do that was Gravis Vasquez.
Oh, wow.
Back in 2009, the shot clock going off, and did it graze the rim? I was saying it the hands from the wily veteran.
Davison might look to go that time. Iowa, good job getting back.
Hepburn finding Davis. His three won't go.
That's exactly right.
Hepburn back out to Davis on the baseline, on the drive, and the finger roll finishes. He's into double figures.
And see, that's what makes he and Keegan.
Gonna go rebound Johnny Davis in the open floor. Iowa trying to get back quickly. Davis steps back for three.
That young man has the knee. You know, Caffrey had a good look there. He just lost it on the way up.
Here's Davis to work to the other end, all the way to the rim. He's got 15 and an 11-0. Davis cleaning the glass, his fourth first-half rebound.
Boy, Davis is gonna let this go.
The three up and off, and the rebound, Aaron Eulis.
And why not, right? He's yes, they are.
High-quality basketball, in and out. Right there for the rebound is Johnny Davis. 9 second-chance points for Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is really taking control of this game, and Toussaint can do that. He's going to have to step up a little bit, as is Chris Murray. Take some of the pressure off Keegan.
Davis with a miss. Offensive board for Wall, working against Rebraca.
I mean, this league is something else.
Speaking of lottery, there are 18 NBA scouts on hand here tonight in this game. And they're watching Stephen Crowell right there.
And try to get the Badger offense a little bit off kilter.
Davis, the step back three. Got the defensive stop. Now the Hawks to the other end of the floor. It is frozen in Madison all over the place, but certainly in this building.
Except for this young man.
No, Davis red hot. He's got 21 to go with his 8 rebounds. Loose on the floor. Wall diving for it. Here comes Wisconsin on the run. Neath to the other end.
Boy, Jacoby Neath set that up beautifully. For gravity lower than anybody that he's going against. That's why he's able to get guys to the bucket.
Poke free from Wall. Davis there to clean it up. Can't get the bucket. And Rebraca will start it the other way for the Hawkeyes.
So we're just dominant. Every facet of the game.
Pull-up jumper is smooth. 25 for Johnny Davis.
Poker face.
Here is Johnny Davis, a sophomore from La Crosse, Wisconsin, averaging 21 points a game, third best in the league. Mid-range jumper, no. Weak side putback, yes, for Tyler.
Purdue here early.
You gave the numbers for Gillis, but the sophomore, season high 10 points the last couple of games for Purdue. Good start here. And then a miss for Davis, follows it up, and there's his first bucket.
Twice now, Wisconsin just getting on the offensive glass, different style, but Wisconsin is always going to be physical, and that's something that Rutgers did to Purdue out in Piscataway.
Davis from the elbow. Whoa, way too much for Johnny Davis.
That's the third time when he gets out there.
I mean, the per 40 for he and Williams combined is just absolutely ridiculous. Stunning how good those two are, yet never playing together. There's a nice shot on the baseline for Johnny Davis.
Catch, going and making a play, getting to that pull-up that we've talked about so much.
Well, we didn't have any turnovers through the first 6.5 minutes. Now 2 of them on back-to-back possessions for Purdue and back-to-back buckets for Davis.
Early in this season, they have not been able to lean back on their defense to win games. That's going to be a huge thing today if they don't shoot the ball well, and all season, really.
Davis winds it up. Weak side, there's another offensive rebound. This one for Carter Gilmore. And a reset, good shot fake for Johnny Davis, and he knocks it down. He already has a tough shot. Johnny Davis, who has 8 so far, looking for double figures, lost his feet, and it's ripped out of there by Gillis. To go inside here to Travion Williams. Well, Chucky Hepburn knocks it free, and he picks it up and finds Davis. Wow! What a sequence for Wisconsin.
Boy, what an effort. And how about Chucky Hepburn?
Johnny Davis. No. Stefanovic with a rebound. Here comes Ivy again. See, they got the smaller Thompson right now guarding Johnny Davis. He's trying to take advantage, and he does.
I love the fact that Johnny Davis was so aware of Trevion Williams to that right jump hook. Big time by Trevion Williams.
That's his specialty, that shimmy shake. He does that as well as anybody in the country. Davis doesn't get the bounce. Offensive rebound and Vogt.
A bad decision by Jaden Ivey in transition. Not sad numbers, but Purdue getting back.
Davis fading away. Got it.
I'll be honest with you, Brandon. There's a lot of good players in the floor tonight.
Biggest names. It's called Big Ten Today, weekdays, noon Eastern. Big Ten Network. Davis, step back fader, no.
How about Chris Vogt in this effort, getting on the offensive glass.
Wonderful work for his hometown after such a tragic incident.
Yeah, kudos to Chris Vogt for those efforts. Really inspired. And a nice move by Johnny Davis. And all of a sudden, after falling down 7, Robbie, and they're going to reset. Davis against his former teammate Jaden Ivey, pulls it up and knocks it down. He's got 23.
Left Jaden Ivey in the dust.
Well, what a ball game this has turned out to be after a sluggish first half for both teams, all tied at 54 with 7.5 to play, and Johnny Davis unties us.
He can get his pull up whenever he wants.
It seems like they're content with where everything's at. Wisconsin inbounds it to Johnny Davis. And another pull up. Good defense by Ethan Morton.
Great guard, they'll take it though.
Pulling up, off the mark. What a rebound that was by Gilmore. Brad Davison. Cross-court skip. There's Davis. He'll take that all night, and he buries it. What a game for Davis. 33, a new career. And no rush. Tough assignment for Ethan Morton, another sophomore. Step back. Hit another one. Foot on the line. It's a 2, but Wisconsin has...
Now you don't want to foul.
Yeah, now you're inside at 10, and Johnny Davis, this is his time to operate. Deep 3, and he airballs it.
Honestly, for Wisconsin, you run off.
Well, they get it into Davison. He got a foul. Johnny Davis on the leak out of the slam, and that's your exclamation mark. Purdue thought they had fouled. There was no...
It is different. It takes some time to reacclimate to that, I'm sure.
It's ratcheted up here in the postseason. Brad Davison underneath the bucket for 2.
Well, finally, Wisconsin finally able to find some...
Davis. Good defense by Bingham. This one falls to Wall, so kind of the same thing that happened on the other end.
Marcus Bingham has been a bit of everything here tonight.
Now Johnny Davis, he wants the basketball, kicks to the corner, 3 to tie, got it, Chucky Hepburn.
Just a terrific read, Johnny.
Wisconsin doesn't have that luxury. Yeah, Tom Izzo can quickly become Phil Jackson in that way as Davis pulls up and fires a bullet for Crowell. Just a terrific decision by Johnny Davis to convert.
Root for, I don't care where you're from. Try to get here if you can to watch a game. It is really special.
Davis going around Mulcahy, the wrap around to Hepburn for an open 3, and Chucky Hepburn starting to grow.
Vogt into the ball game. He had a wide open lane, and he rises and scores. Not sure Vogt realized how open he was after he got that pass.
He had no idea. Now Minnesota going to this 1-3.
That was the plan entering his return tonight. Mismatch down low, and Crowell with position, height, and powers over E.J. Stevens that time.
Got the matchup, and
Jordan Davis is a mismatch down low. Crowell against Willis, and they find it, and Crowell scores.
Oh, that is so good by Johnny Davis. I mean, the back cut, the way he avoids the defense, and then
Davison. Here's Davis. Great nice feed, and Vogt with the finish.
And this is what Johnny Davis does.
Back to Thompson on the reverse, no whistle. Here comes Hepburn, ahead to Davis. On the skip, open look is good for Brad Davison, who gave a look to the Indiana bench.
Boy, this is a...
Johnny Davis trying to hunt down his first points. A guy who averages about 21 points, and he distributes there.
Well, 3 Rutgers players comes to Johnny Davis.
So our 2 teams are combined 1 of 10 from the floor right now. Great pass. Davis finding Crowell.
And Johnny Davis, as he's going through the Big Ten slate, Brandon, that should have dropped.
40% three-point shooter. Now Wall on the feed from Davis, and just like that, the silencer.
Andy Katz, there's your play.
Bingham and Hall have combined for 25 of the 49 for Michigan State. Davison. Yes! Second 3 for Brad Davison.
Boy, he is doing...
1 of 15 now from the field, and Wall throws down the jam on the other end.
So Seth Lundy misses a three. His teammates don't rush
for Davison. And yet the Badgers still lead it by 4. Here's Davis now. Crawl for 3 again, and that one is good.
You know what, sometimes
10, and they get it in the hands of Davis. Davis, 2 men collapse on him. Crowell for 3, good. Stephen Crowell's got 13.
I love the way they
get 9 in the win against Northwestern after missing the previous 2 with a concussion. Here he is defensively, but Wall works his way around Kofi.
He is just so good at finding ways to score the ball.
2 shots for Illinois, in and out. And the Badgers take advantage. Johnny Davis has been quiet this half. Good pass. And Crowell lays it in.
That is a heck of a catch from Stephen Crowell. And when you're guarding
with Chucky's parents. Johnny Davis still scoreless. Chucky Hepburn's not. He's got 9. Nebraska went with the double team. There's your Nebraska. You just got to make him take tough shots, but he's going to get some. You can't let that discourage you. Stephen Crowell rattles down the three-pointer, and he has been the 3rd option for the Badgers.
Davis, 5th leading scorer in the country. Back out to Hepburn, open 3, and Chucky Hepburn starting to find his range from the outside.
Yes, he is. He's starting to get
driving right into the teeth of the defense there. Marble was there, and pinballs right back to him. Davison will launch from deep. It's off the heel and bounces home. Now that's a kind home roll. Night of production from those guys out of the starting lineup.
Yes, it is. That's the type of effort you have to have on the road if you want to upset a top 10 team.
Really good work by Johnny Davis. Drew all that attention. Found
4 players now in double figures. Walker is one of them, and Tyson Walker didn't score in the first half. Davison, the deep 3 drops, and Davison has 6.
So that is 6 team fouls on Northwestern. Wisconsin has just 2, so the Badgers in the bonus now for the final 12.5 minutes of the game. And Tyler Wall hits the 3. Wall.
The facial expression there coming down with that tough rebound.
There's Tyler Wall. Over it is.
Él mismo quien sigue conduciendo el balón, gran pase, pero no pudo meterse a la pintura, forza la jugada y saca 2 puntos más, Tyler Wall. Y se le queda corto, pero aún así la recupera Jonathan Davis, él mismo por fuera de 3. ¿Y qué creen? Sí entró con Tyler Wall.
Davison, catch and shoot 3, too strong. Wall, can he save it? That's going to be out of bounds, and last touch by Russell.
Exactly right. And I was cracking up listening in studio to Steve Lavin talking about Wisconsin likes to take you to the dentist.
Chucky Hepburn. Davis inside, good lob to Crowell, who had terrific position down low. And the Badgers stretch the lead back to 9. Hepburn will push it up the floor. The bounce to Davis, tough pass to handle. And he'll feed it inside the wall, and there's the dunk you were looking for from Tyler Wall in the first half. Stephen Barnes already for Johnny Davis, 25 or more, I should say, for the former Mr. Basketball in the state of Wisconsin. Davison has to launch, and Davison hits. Boy, when you're hot. Uniform.
I would have liked to have seen him be a little bit more aggressive early in the game. He could get one down.
Wrap around inside. Good adjustment by Crowell. Was going to go up and throw it down. Instead,
in the country, shooting the ball at 73%. Pass over the top. Great feed from Davis to Crowell.
Crowell slipping right out. And how about blur to the rim with his right hand?
Largest lead for Purdue at 7. Underneath, Vogt throwing it down, and the foul as well on Travion Williams.
Good job by Stephen Crowell, not fouling.
And Crowell with 4 personals. And Vogt has already fouled out Davison, curling around and knocking it down.
Boy, Purdue is not going to like words.
Crowell again. And it would have counted regardless. How about Crowell? And outside, already knocking down the 3. Now Johnny Davis on the zip pass to Chris Vogt. Summertime jam.
Always discipline has caught up and is having a very, very good season here.
Wisconsin on a 2-minute scoring drought, and Vogt ends it with another two-hand jam.
Johnny Davis, you watch his eyes there.
Chapman. That's a big-time finish from the transfer. And right back the other way, Stephen Crowell. Now, there's Crowell for three off the mark. Davis, the offensive board. And it's back out to Davison, still looking for his first points, and there they are. It's a triple, and Wisconsin.
Our broadcast table stays in play, and now Davis has it.
What a play by Brad Davison, just getting on the floor and taking that basketball. And you know what? Rewards always seem to come. Matter.
Paul Young scored 18 against Towson, tying a career high. He has 4 so far. Vogt underneath, dunks that one over and around Liddell, and a foul.
Well, led threes in his career. That would be one tough guard.
Now low, Vogt off the feed from Davis. Another easy score inside.
Just a simple pick and roll. Johnny Davis.
It's Nebraska. I'm looking at the demeanor of the Hoosiers, and I wouldn't be surprised these guys wore suits and ties, because this is a business trip for them.
As Crowell lays it in, they did indeed come into the arena, by the way.
Davis cutting through the paint. Gets it on the short corner. Spin move, a couple of spin cycles, in fact. Launching.
Hart, don't drive there and have Davison draw the charge and then go to the perimeter, get it back, and hit the three. Davison to answer, and that's the first field goal for Wisconsin. It took 4 minutes and 50. One of the reasons why I picked Georgia Tech.
You don't hear of that happening very often, from 5th grade to camper to playing for that coach.
The three goes for Bowman. Badgers have gone 8 minutes without a field goal.
Good cut.
And count that one for Wall, and a foul. So a three-point opportunity, and Moore just picked up his third. You got two key
zone on makes.
Davis gave it up to Hepburn, who had a better look, and Hepburn knocks it down.
If you move the ball, you'll find the level of the team. I just want him to make a better choice when he gets in the paint.
Oh, great backdoor feed as Davis finds a wide open.
And movement so good. Just a fun team to watch play. Good pass.
And Crowell lays it in with the left hand. Wisconsin back within 3.
Where Stephen Crowell has keep your feet.
Yeah,
you hate to lose your feet. Makes it harder to walk. Good fake.
And the drive and the dish and the finish and one.
Since that last time out has really started to spread the floor a little bit more. Try to isolate some Wisconsin defenders and cut hard.
Davison after a great cross-court pass from Davis.
Shot miss.
Bowman gets out of trouble. Crowell gets out of trouble. Extra pass Davis. And the corner 3 for his twin brother.
Whistle going to blow that one dead. Crowell showing some great passing down low out of the post.
Crowell being a force down there tonight, and you can see already Davison to Hepburn, and Hepburn going on in. Little pass here to Davis. Crowell open 3, and that one is good. Stephen Crowell, and that's right there. Again, Hepburn with the play, and now Higgins going to take a shot, and that one's no good. And now Davis on the other end. Here's Hepburn going on in, and he finishes with the layup. And here's Higgins, good block right there from Davis. And Davis racing on in. Look at the speed coming in. Davison for 3, and that one is good. Makes that one fall. He's been pretty active on the offensive and defensive side, and he's played well. And Davis going on in, goes to Vogt. Vogt going on in. How about the finish right there from the big fella? Higgins going around. Nice steal from Davison right there. Davison going to take it on into the zone. Gets it to Davis. Out of Crowell, and Crowell gets in, and he's fouled right there. Here is Hepburn. Out of Vogt. Vogt gets it to Davis. Davis to Carlson, and he finishes it right there. He was looking for the slam. Couldn't finish right.
This for the whole season. I mean, it's been a terrific year of getting people back in these buildings, and it is different. It takes some time to reacclimate to that, I'm sure. His defender off balance and finishing with the left hand.
Christie rises and fires, barely grazes iron. Here comes Johnny Davis. Can he get on track? Big Ten Player of the Year. Christie fading away off the mark. And he's being aggressive.
No, he is, and that was a pretty nice move. Used his body to get some space. A little pistol.
It's Walker. Into the corner, Hall. And the three-point shooting remains a 0 tonight for both teams. 9. Walker just inside the arc. And a rebound to Johnny Davis.
Tom Izzo yelling at Tyson Walker to move the ball. Walker's
made the next level we need to achieve is somebody hitting a three-pointer tonight. Davis using that pivot foot, rejected.
Marcus Bingham has been active on the blocking shots, hanging around that paint.
Try to post inside Bingham. Backing down Crowell. Misses it. Rebound. Here comes Davis. On the stretch here, adjustments that either side needs to make, Rob.
I think with Johnny Davis's struggles, you certainly don't go away from him. With Brad Davison playing with a lot of confidence, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the Badger.
That was, as we saw, pretty clear. Hogard backing down Davis and missed it.
That's going to be a foul.
Yeah. Johnny Davis was flying to
Christie, the freshman who Tom Izzo has said all year he's been a better defender than I thought he would be. Tyson Walker, though, unable to knock down the free throw.
That's an 82% shooter. Davis, where the lower seed beats the higher seed if this holds. And Walker gets 1 of 2. Certainly not done yet. Davison.
Boy, look at the help.
Verge left alone for 3. And the rebound tipped and saved by Johnny Davis.
Fred Hoiberg is going to have no qualms with the shots that they're getting. And when you look at the way that
Tyler Wall, really the first touch for Wall, and it pinballs out, but a good rebound bounce to Johnny Davis, and the foul line jumper rattles home for the soon-to-be first-team All-Big Ten player.
That ball just squirted.
Wilcher will try a 3. Rolls off to Johnny Davis. Hands off to Chucky Hepburn.
That's a 3 that you'll take. Derek Walker setting a flare screen, and you get a Davis coming from that help side position, getting a block. It's off to the races. He just loses his balance. He's stumbling here, and McGowan's making a play on the ball, kind of pulls up and just.
Here is Eric Hunter Jr. using the body to get to the rim, couldn't score. And this is Johnny Davis out of the fray, one of the top scorers in the country. And Rob. Travion Williams sizes up a triple, and the rebound for Davis. Purdue didn't need that shot. It's not that he can't make it, but it's at that point in the game. Travion Williams against Vogt. A little shimmy, and he missed it. I don't know about you. If I'm Matt Painter, I want Ivy to shoot that ball 100 times out of 100.
You end up getting a good one. You'll take the Travion Williams three-point line. That time, Neat taking advantage.
Vogt got the body, got the hand in. It's called a block. And Wisconsin up by 1 with halfway through the second half. Purdue somehow within 3. Ivy probing left.
He was not convinced that he should shoot that ball. He was like in between a floater and a pull-up.
Stefanovic somehow got that shot up. Davis read the rebound better than Ivy. Full-throated right now. Edey measuring Crowell, who got enough body, and Davis clears the rebound.
Well, Zach Edey looked like he gets short on that shot. This shot didn't totally shoot it, got to his spot.
Pacific, USC coming up next. You can scout them a little bit against Arizona. Reese and Jay will have the call, and the free throw no good for Ivy, who goes 1 for 2 again.
He is left.
I think he's the leading candidate, Kevin. At 6'7", look what he can do. He can slide his feet. He can bother Davis. And without fouling, look, he's harassing him, knocks the ball in his hand, ties him up.
His 3rd. Here's Mulcahy, he got a good look. And again, Rutgers offense unable to break the seal.
In Wisconsin now, it feels like a mother's hug. You know what I'm saying? You got to get comfortable.
Is the bench for me. Harper with the three, and it won't go. Davis with the rebound.
So now, this is where Wisconsin will rise.
Jordan Davis back out there as well. Davison and McConnell with the rebound. That'll be a foul on Ben Carlson.
Corsi,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So that's Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Big Daddy Meeks. Rayfield Davis is former Defensive Player of the Year in the Big Ten.
Yep. Front end of the 1-and-1. Off and rebounded by Davis.
Get to the bucket.
McConnell, tough catch on the baseline. That jumper rebounded by Davis. And now Johnny Davis with 8 points to work. Baker steps back. He's feeling it, just couldn't find that one.
Wasn't quite a three, but that patented step back was there.
Died, lost his balance to McConnell. Out it goes to Baker. 6 seconds to go. Off the mark. Foul. Davis gets the rebound. 4 seconds left.
Really played hard and bought in.
Lowy the miss. Minnesota 0-6. Battle driving on wall, contact, and a foul. And Jamison Battle will shoot a pair.
That was really well designed there by Ben Johnson. I mean, this
Lowy off the crossover for three. Lowy off the mark. Minnesota cold from three, now 2 of 10, and that is a strength for Minnesota, one of the better three-point shooting teams in the conference. 13 points, tough 2, fadeaway, rattled out. And Davis the rebound. It's his 4th rebound to go with 8 points.
turned it over a lot more than they had during the season.
Curry right hand miss. He wanted that one-on-one matchup with Vogt.
Got really deep. Got exactly what he wanted. Eric Curry wants to get to that right hand hook.
Battle got the pass, leaves it for Curry, and he's fouled.
That's where Jamison Battle has just feasted tonight. When he's been able to get to that curl action, he has gotten right to the rim.
There's Willis for the tie.
That's a tough shot. You're trying to get your rhythm back, and he had some really wayward misses in the first half. They really went to him there, ISO'd him in that.
Davis, Wisconsin native, wild shot, no. Strong D that time from Jordan Davis, and now his brother Johnny. On the offensive end, right side three ball on the way is good. Lowy for three. He's had a rough night. Coming off a tremendous game.
Dickinson left alone, but he misses. Davis goes up for the board, couldn't grab it, and now Davison has it.
You know, I've never seen a guard. He's second in the Big Ten in defensive rebounding, Johnny Davis. You never see a guard do that.
Off the front of the rim there. Vogt fighting for the offensive rebound, gets it back out Davis. Davison bounces it inside to Michigan's 2 for its last 11. And now 12 as Davis has the rebound off the Dickinson miss.
And Hunter Dickinson again came back to that right shoulder. They were lucky he missed that.
Brooks again in the corner. Misses another, and Davis goes up high for the rebound.
Go Doug.
Tough pass, Jones able to handle it. Left alone, fires up a three. And another rebound for Davis.
Couple of pretty good looks.
2 minutes into the second half, Michigan led by 5, and now down by 16.
Yeah, they came out at halftime looking good.
And you're hedging for your teammate to get back in front. You stay too long with it, you give up that lob.
Why is it so important to cut hard, Jay?
Well, you cut hard to drag the defense. One with a
Johnson skidding to a stop and rimmed it out. This is not the typical swing offense for Wisconsin.
No, it's much different. They're a different team.
Galloway into Davison. It was halfway between a pass and a shot, it looked like. Johnny Davis nearly lost his feet. Indiana,
when you look off your brother, that could be a problem at home.
It could, depending on the relationship. But they've gone to Wisconsin together, and now the Badgers suddenly within 2 again. Got the screen. Johnson to the rim. Into the corner for Galloway on the drive with 3. Galloway, no, and Wisconsin will carry the lead into halftime. Johnny Davis splits 2 on the kick to the corner. Hepburn, no. Davis the rebound.
Davis did a good job of snaking
with the team so he could go to the funeral as Crowell missed the 3. Great reaction by Davis, who whistled it out of bounds. Left off to no fault of his own, but just because everybody else played so well, he puts up nearly a 30-burger in a huge game for Indiana.
Well, that's the kind of league the Big Ten is this year.
Jackson Davis and Crowell. Jackson Davis spins to that left hand and missed.
And that time Brad Davison did not come off Parker
Stewart just volleyballed it away. Johnson up top. Missed it for 3. Johnny Davis tracks down the rebound and gets fouled by Cobb. Davis. Stewart with 15. Now Race Thompson moving down to 10 seconds. Now a 3 might be necessary. Stewart heaves it up and misses. Davis the rebound. Just a ragtag.
Isn't the call.
Johnson. Line drive, no. Wisconsin gets win number 20 on the year, and the Badgers are a half game out of first again in this rugged
attempt that he's gotten here in the first half, and still no points for one of the best scorers in the Big Ten and in the country. Davis quickly gives it Chucky Hepburn. I mentioned doesn't play like a freshman. He's done a great job in terms of taking care of the basketball and defending that time on Baker, making that a tough shot. Johnny Davis trying to take 1-on-4 defenders and somehow find Vogt. Many opportunities for the Badgers in and around the rim.
Welcome to Big Ten basketball. This is great.
Mulcahy surveying the court. He gets it out to Harper Jr. for 3. And Davis clears. Johnny is a great word to use to describe him. Don't panic. Flips it up, the turnaround, Amori, it's not there. It's not there. Baker, out to Harper Jr. Another rebound here to Johnny Davis. The 6th rebound.
Harper's going to pop out of it.
Baker, that's a quick shot for Rutgers in terms of when they've been shooting the basketball within the shot clock. Harper Jr. looking for it. Now Wisconsin.
That much at all, but I think he has the ability to do so.
So does this guy stepping inside the arc. Hauser misses it. And here comes Johnny Davis at 21 points a game. The basket will not count. Tyson Walker stepping back. Tough shot over the taller Crowell, and it's into the hands of Johnny Davis. Davis spinning. Davis drawing the offensive rebound. Hall. Hogard from that spot hit it a moment ago. And then Davis clears it. This is Johnny Davis time. 1-on-5.
State team that is somewhat desperate after their loss against Rutgers.
Hauser shot fake too much. Davis tracks it down. Brown, no. Tap back Bingham, he missed it. And there is Davis in his new jersey pulling down his 5th rebound of the night. Now Davis is the one that knocked that free from Brown. Now Hogard will stop and pop, but he barely grazed the iron. Davis with a rebound. Well, he had Hepburn on the leak out, but he couldn't get it to him. Team. Here's Johnny Davis trying to get on track. Wahid, you're right. Hogard all over him, poking it out from behind, and now Hogard leads the break. Gets it over to Christie.
On that pin down under out of bounds, and Walker jumped it, really discouraged that pass.
Cutting down the lane, Davis, offensive foul as he lowered the shoulder. Now, largest of the game.
No bad pass, out of sorts.
Davis threw it.
State's got numbers, they look up.
Threw that at the feet of Crowell. They did.
They're averaging 71 points per game. Davis slipping down. Third Wisconsin turnover already. Nebraska with numbers. Wilcher ahead for Walker.
Alonzo Verge drives.
He's not been able to find that rhythm consistently that we saw last year. Look at that takeaway by Trey McGowan's 5th Wisconsin turnover.
End up getting a good one. He'll take the Travion Williams right jump hook all day, but I do not know why Jaden Ivey didn't put that one up. Morton with Hunter. And nice job by Davis and showing him multiple defenders. And now this is Purdue basketball, and the crowd doesn't like that either. Jump over it. That Edie gets a lob a lot of the time. There, Chris Vogt stayed home. Johnny Davis went flying for that ball and had it taken away. Hunter on the gas pedal. Over his shoulder with a...
Big Cliff goes out to challenge, forcing the miss.
Well, Davis fortunate to get that one and then a turnover. Looking for Crowell, who was wide open after the double and just couldn't connect.
2 of his last 14.
Traveling violation on Davis, a rare Wisconsin turnover. And there is Ben Johnson. Foul this time, it's Sutherland. That's number 2. The future All-American Johnny Davis.
Just saying, Sutherland did a nice job here tonight defending Johnny Davis.
And now Willis with the steal, read that pass, and Willis lost it. Got it back, Davis back defensively, doesn't matter.
Talk about playing with some...
Under 10 to shoot, contact, offensive foul, and this will be on Davis. That's going to be his 4th. We mentioned that there was a battle going on between Davis and Lowy, and this time Lowy wins that round.
Oh no! They call an offensive foul. And once again, the Wisconsin bench in disbelief. 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Keep giving it to him. Keep it simple. There it is.
And knocked away. Good defense.
Just a great cut from the right corner by Trey Galloway.
And a steal for Galloway. He makes himself a poster. Vogt takes it away. Davis behind the back, 1-on-2, tunneling toward the goal, and he traveled.
So I think Parker Stewart just bumped Brad Davison off his path again. Great guard telling the officials, like, what are you guys doing?
Got the tip for Jackson Davis. And Miller Kopp picked up his with the team so he could go to the funeral as Crowell missed the 3. Great reaction by Davis, who whistled it out of bounds.
Of the game. He can score, he can rebound, he can draw fouls. That was a tip from behind from McConnell.
When they go man-to-man, Wisconsin has to continue to pound the ball inside. Last 2 possessions they did.
Next foul, Wisconsin's in the bonus. That's a 4th personal, by the way, on Geo Baker, who leads the transition short. Badgers get it right back. Davis throws it away. 10 turnovers now for Wisconsin, for a team that averages about 8 per game.
This game and gave them a chance in the second half.
Now the 3-point shooting again has not been there for Wisconsin, and Davis, they lose it. The tip out to Mulcahy.
Davis clears it. This is Johnny Davis time. 1-on-5, he had it stripped. Akins, the freshman, took it from him. Hogard to the rim, and he gets knocked down.
That orange pill has some medicine in it, Dave.
There's Vogt's awkward pass there. And it goes down as a turnover. That is 8.
Where if you're Andre Curbelo, I get your hype to be back, but you got to throw that thing back inside.
Is that offensive? Yes. DeMonte Williams, one of the most underrated players in the conference at the State Farm Center. Top 20 battle. Davis lost it. It's only the 11th turnover between the 2 teams tonight. It's been a pretty... Gilmore kicking it out. Davis. And Davis traveled.
But what a luxury for Greg Gard. You know, Tyler Wall
called on Johnny Davis after the Badgers elected to post him up. I thought they could have given him an offensive foul.
I agree.
Trey McGowan's a great job, and he did not look like a flop.
He'll cut hard. He'll do all the things. He'll make the pass. He'll get on the offensive glass. I think he's their best defender as well.
And a double dribble, turning it back over, and it'll go the other way. Tyson Walker has been a little bit of a spark for Michigan State early in this second. Davis poked free. That's Hogard with the steal. Hogard going to the other end, and an offensive.
But, you know, the Spartans have really loaded up well on Johnny Davis and Brad Davison, so they're forcing the others to make plays.
A little frustration from Johnny Davis. And those are some of the
goal attempts between them. Davis trying to answer here for the Badgers. And it's knocked away by Audige. He's got Roper with him. Audige going to take the third.
Cut under 4 points. Wisconsin has an answer.
And now a steal by Davis. He was sitting on that one, but Greer steals it back. And now Greer 1-on-3. Shot clock at 10. Gilmore to Davis. And Davis has it taken away by Audige.
DeMauri Weller se rifa el físico. Y aquí viene entonces el balón dividido. Tita. Ohio State, rebote del cual se cuelga muy bien Davis. Caminó. Se desconcentró. Propio Key. Y este Chucky Hepburn. Davis. Uy, qué error. Este puede ser importante. Sí, Ohio State puede sacar puntos.
Que ese ha sido el principal problema.
Gol. Davis. Ahí el hombro, ¿no?
Sí.
Con todo.
Thursday night, a -18 rebound margin. Reese has it denied. Here comes Davis. Badgers by 12. No look pass deflected, and a rare Wisconsin turnover. Davis traveled. Turnover, Wisconsin.
The physical brand kept Davis off balance, and right here you see another opportunity there for Green.
2-on-1, Russell to Hart. It's good.
And his development and his confidence. You see some of that skill set on display.
Davis has it poked free by Chris Murray. Toussaint with a lot of traffic.
It was frozen for 5 months. No, not for me. I don't knock anybody that does it. Hey, if you love it, if you like it, I love it, but not for me.
Caffrey with a rip, took it away from Davis.
Equalizer for Purdue here tonight.
They only scored 24 points in the first half. Wisconsin trying to go right into Davis, and he fumbles it out of bounds. And just the fourth whistle.
How about Chris Vogt in this effort? Getting on the offensive glass.
Getting those rebounds, Robbie, with 4 fouls, and then a travel is called on Johnny Davis.
Greg, unfathomable for most people, not just that age, but at any point in their life. And he's handled it phenomenally. He's really come on the last 4 or 5 games.
But Davis boots that. Now Williams.
Look where he took off from.
Davis thought about a 3. Lost it momentarily and finally does tip it out of bounds. Last touch by Wisconsin.
And the deep ball screen will be important.
Davis, Wall, Crowell, Hepburn, and Davison on the floor for Wisconsin, and the turnover leads to a dunk the other way.
Davis with a double team. That pass tipped by Liddell. Ohio State ball. Yeah, Johnny Davis.
Watch Crowell get into the post area. I thought they were going to run him into the post.
Rare turnover there for Tap. Ben Johnson doing a fabulous job so far with Minnesota.
Yes, he is, as is Peyton Willis coming back home to the Minneapolis area.
Off the turnover, Johnson nearly loses it. Now
inside are the Badgers.
Shot clock under 10. Davis had it knocked away. Good defense from Race Thompson. Recovery, though, from Davis.
For Wisconsin, the 7-footer.
Cincinnati grad transfer. Davis penetrates, gets stripped by Colin.
Sending him not to pick up that third. Wall misses inside. Davis trying to drive, has it stripped by Sturdivant. And Usher had to be careful there with
reverse sides of the floor. They're going to try to attack and drive a closeout, but they also like to back down their defense into the paint, and they can do that with their guards, like Brad Davis.
The foul called, didn't get it. Here's Davis on the other end, drives on Coleman and lost it. Smith with the hustle, able to save it. Davison stepped out. Then 4-point game into Davis, turns it over, but that's the end of the game. Wisconsin, kind of a wild ending there. Great guard wasn't happy with a turnover, and they almost.
And Wisconsin without their two primary big guys in the game. Another turnover right now, and for the Badgers, it's kind of get to halftime at this point.
That I think Davis should take down into the post.
Comes off a screen. Behind the back, and he turned it over.
Show the ball to a good defender.
And Toss just a little bit too strong for him. He can't back him down. A turnover.
Kuzi just reaching behind when you show the ball. He's had a couple steals like that.
Chest of Gilmore, another Houston turnover. Davis with the steal. Oh, and he threw it away. Threw it right to Roberts. Good deep.
Open some things up for Marcus Sasser. You go under on any screening action, he can pull up. His range seems limitless.
And now a turnover. The Cougars in transition with number. Nebraska, the Gatorade Player of the Year in Nebraska last year. Davis turns it over, tried to feed Crow underneath. Full head of steam the other way for Jackson.
It is. Davison had him wrapped up by the arm. This has been a really physical game, but mostly clean. That was not and should not have. That was a foul and should have been called.
That's a great for the offensive foul.
Now you can see the paint points. Wisconsin 22-2.
And as Stephen Bardo mentioned, he's even better on the road at 22.4 points per game in road games this year. Who gets better on the road?
All-Americans.
On the ground, and a jump ball, and the arrow will give it to Wisconsin.
Johnny Davis has had a quiet 11 points. This one
to miss the Northwestern game a couple of games ago. They were back to full strength but fell by 15 to Michigan State, and there's a turnover immediately for Indiana.
Yeah, Stephen Crow guarding Trace Jackson Davis inside, just a deflect.
By 6. Davison short. Badgers get it right back. Davis throws it away. 10 turnovers.
6 decades later. And now a tie-up and nearly a turnover, and it will be a turnover. Already 4 of those for Michigan State. And, Stephen, that has been an issue for them. They average 4. Giving it up top. Here's Hall. Inside of 6 to play. Crossover, but he lost it.
Boy, Chucky Hepburn forced that turnover. Came right into the space as Hall was going to the shoes and whatnot. But you have to give credit to Wisconsin, the defense that they're playing here in the first half.
Case in point as Davis strips that one away.
On the tip, Trey McGowan's tipped it to Wilcher. Bryce McGowan's back to Wilcher. He had his pocket picked. Johnny Davis with the larceny. And Detchers.
One of these days, Kevin, people outside the Big Ten Conference will realize how good Wisconsin is.
Third turnover. Davis to the other end. Count it. Nope, foul on the floor.
Excuse me, Dave. I've always liked Brian Young's game. When he gets in trouble, he's off balance.
Yeah, Roper had it stolen away. Now Davison's got Davis with him. And maybe trying to get a little too fancy.
It's moved by Wall. Every time Northwestern tries to cut under 4 points, Wisconsin has an answer.
And now a steal by Davis. He was sitting on that one. But Greer steals it back for it, though. And the Badgers continue to impress. As Bowie loses the dribble, Davison now, and that is your game. And
haciéndosela difícil. Oh, que pasaron el balón muy rápido, pero aún así lo controló bien Jonathan Davis.
Defense, you got to know where guys are coming. Wisconsin will definitely double you.
The rebound, Davis, though, read that pass to Steele. Pops for three, and it did everything but go in.
Points have been certainly a story, but really, when I look at this box score, points in the paint, Wisconsin 12, Purdue just 4.
How about that pass from Williams? Somehow got it in there to Gillis, but then he got to take it away.
Johnny Davis.
Chucky Hepburn. No. And Edey with a rebound. But Davis snuck in there to steal it. This could be huge. Davison run for the Badgers. And then Davis into the passing lane. Hello.
I would think it would be more Tyler Wall. Now, if that's going to be the matchup, then you're going to see E.J. Liddell drive the ball, go inside more. Tyler Wall, a very good defender, and a nice play right there by Wisconsin defending that pass.
And Growl guys. And now Davis with the steal. This should be fun. Davis all the way with the hammer.
It's just Dell just getting it done, and then the next possession it was Zed Key. Both those guys defending that rim.
Now Davis, he came from behind, and Branham never saw him. There's Davis, he'll set.
Three-point shooter. 3 straight triples by Wisconsin.
Mentioned his experience with USA basketball. Here's a steal, anticipation on that pass.
And a throwdown on the other end for
offensively that Stephen Crowell brings to the game.
Doesn't stretch the floor quite as much.
Kuzi and read well by Hepburn to deflect it away. Sasser into the chest of Gilmore. Another Houston turnover. Davis with the steal. Looking to kick it to somebody. Needs some help, and he finds Moore.
Bowman almost had a lane to take that away.
Davis takes it away. What a half. The Badgers have it.
Johnny Davis making plays at both ends of the floor. Not on both sides of the ball, because the ball doesn't have sides.
Oh, and Hepburn, I don't know if it was hit at the point.
Good defense by Crowell on that handoff action.
Davis with the deflection. And Davis with a finish.
Double. And a good job by Johnny Davis to make himself available. Good pass.
Regard has taken his starting point guard, the freshman Chucky Hepburn, out of the game. And Lorne Bowman, the second, with the ball right now, number 11 by 16. So there has been a 27-point swing in this game in favor of the Badgers.
And another turnover. Texas A&M sticking with this small lineup.
Easy bucket. Here's Listow, Meyer. Ansong lost that one. Davis almost got it, and he gets it back here. Davis weaving around to Crowell, and Crowell. And now here comes Higgins. Here's Higgins. Good block right there from Davis. And Davis racing on in. Look at the speed.
Easy dunk.
Moreno. Oh, little spin move. And Moreno, little pass. Moves it around. Cubbage driving on in. The Badgers suffocating. And the ball lost there. Davis picks it up. Davis going on in.
Davis coming from that help side position, getting a block. It's off to the races. He just loses his balance. He's stumbling here. McGowan's making a play on the ball, kind of pulls up and just
strong and grabbed by Houston. Houston with Davison back. Houston to the hoop. Blocked by Davis.
Great hustle there by Johnny Davis.
Foot turns it over. And numbers for Michigan. Bumpkin to Houston. Houston past Davis. Back to Jones. He missed it. And on the follow, Terrence Williams is fouled. Badgers.
Yeah, but they can't take him out now because this thing is getting away.
Dickinson. Nice feed to Jones. He's blocked by Davis.
And they've made some really slick passes to get some easy buckets.
Into the corner, that's blocked away. Miller cops 3, knocked out of bounds by Davis.
They're really good at
Tyler Wall, that one back heeling out. Vogt tries to keep it alive, but Johnson has it for Penn State. Dalian Johnson, Davis swatted it away, and Wall's got it for the Badgers. Alley-oop.
Getting back to this man.
Pickett comes up with the steal. Rare turnover for the Badgers. Pickett around Bowman and Davis with the block. Now Davison thought about the three.
Ball against Hepburn. That rolls out. And Hauser able to keep it alive.
Michigan State doing an excellent job on the offensive glass.
All swatted from behind by Davis. And it'll go out of bounds.
Here's Akeem Hart.
See the switch right there.
And they find it. And Davis made the adjustment with the block, so there was a mismatch, but Davis, I think Wall could be that guy, can he not?
I think he can rotate. I think he can be Stephen Crowl on certain nights. I think Chucky Hepburn is definitely capable. I think Tyler Wall, though, is the best option. And this Wisconsin defensive effort has been in their life, and he's handled it phenomenally. He's really come on the last 4 or 5 games.
But Davis boots that. Now Williams.
Look where he took off from.
How about that? And because of that, Davis was able to block it. But it all leads to Green Bay. Kick out to Washington on the drive, rejected by Johnny Davis. Numbers the other way. Davis on.
Oh, hard double team on the pass. So getting a look at what Wisconsin's going to do defensively.
Miller Kopp had it blocked away by Davis. Jackson Davis, though, that one doesn't go.
Top 4 straight wins away from home. Matches. USC is a major conferences to do that. And, you know, I love the in-season.
32 points for Michael DeVoe.
Clear it out. He doesn't want a screen. He doesn't need one.
Drives, and Davis with the recovery rejection.
What a play.
Just a really good defender. This is about as good as an athlete-on-athlete matchup as you will see in college basketball. And that's not to take away from their skill as basketball players. They're just both sensational athletes.
Yeah, and I don't know by Tyler Wall of finding him opposite, wide open.
Tajay Moore bothered by Davis, and they play on.
Tajay Moore's got to go into his body. That's a foul there, too.
4 guys guarding the ball in the paint at one point.
Kirschman moves it around now, gets it to Coughlin. And now to McGee. Oh,
Lane leaner, good for Stephen Crowl.
I need to get him going. He really struggled in that Nebraska game. With a bad shot from Gabe.
Controlling things early. Yeah, cold shooting to say the least. Wisconsin 21% right now. Michigan State doubled that at 42%. Although that drops a little here as Aiken's leading scorer on the season, but he's only put up 1 shot tonight, has not scored. Here he is. And his second shot tonight.
Because Mayen's late, Vogt able to get that catch and score the ball.
Still advantage in the paint for Nebraska. 10-4 advantage. Mayen will try from the corner again. He's 0 for 2 from that.
Boilermakers look good early. Up 8-4. They play Indiana over the weekend as Ivy. Oh no! He buries Ivy riding his former teammate. It ends up with Hunter into the lane halfway through the shot clock. Here's Ivy from long range. He missed it. And the kick on the swing. Gillis stepped inside, didn't take the jumper. Somebody's going to have to shoot.
That's really good defense by Wisconsin, and the way they recover. Back Edey as well. I mean, foul trouble has been a huge part of it. How about the high hands there by Wisconsin? And that really delayed that pass and just took us. Now he's the leader of the Wisconsin Symphony Orchestra. Stefanovic kept his dribble. Ivy, no. Travion Davison missed. Ivy in a hurry, pulling up for 3. He tied the game! Oh, lethal.
What a move by Davis.
Now Baker back to work. McConnell left alone. He'll try the 3. Way off. And can't get it to go. There's Mulcahy. Big offensive board against Davison. McConnell will try. That one off the heel.
Half-court shots for a prize at the last time out. He came closer to making some threes. Houston, can he change it? Yes, a 3.
They've made some really slick passes to get some easy buckets.
Into the corner, that's blocked away. Miller Kopp's 3, not in the Big Ten. Jackson Davis measuring Crowl on the kick. Bates ready to shoot. Missed it short. Didn't get it. Now Jackson Davis with 10. Johnson finds Galloway. Way off for
to shoot, when to pass.
And he was so good against Michigan State. He was so good against Michigan State. I thought it was his most efficient.
Switch is made. McConnell finds Harper Jr. and he
Hogard that time.
Johnny Davis, who mentioned his 4 points against Penn State, been struggling a little bit in a slump as Gabe Brown.
Point shot.
So Davis, 3 of 4 from the field, a good sign after his recent struggle shooting the basketball. Hall dials it up.
All the opposing defenders to him, dropping the ball.
Michigan State starting to heat up.
To get an extra possession for his team, he's going to do.
Micah Shrewsbury calls him a culture builder. And they are, of course, trying to do just that.
Black and pink jerseys look pretty sweet, though.
They're sharp.
Yeah, very unique.
One does not go.
Team whipped it out quickly. The crowd had plenty of time to get that jumper off.
Here's Dredd. That three doesn't go. Usually he's talking about football games.
It was a football score.
It was, yeah. Yeah, a lot of field goals in that first half. That one does not go from deep. Here's Pickett. Dredd for three. Cannot answer. And Hepburn the rebound. Sessions. Lundy in the corner for three. Back heel and out.
Times they started keeping track in like 2010. Hey, you got an athlete like Johnny Davis, there's some guys that can go with them. You got to let those dudes run.
Frazier milks the clock. Frazier. Williams. Rebound.
Verge. Bryce McGowan's for three.
Up to him, he went to the bounce pass and wasn't able to connect.
Bryce McGowan's misses the three.
A little bit late to that closeout.
So Wisconsin has picked up right where it left off to start the second half. Bryce McGowan's short. Davison snaps down the game.
And Wisconsin's defense in the second half has been just rock solid. And it's all 5 of them on the court.
There, they call. The spark in the first half off the bench with 10.
Davison caught a shot to the eye.
Akins answered. He is closing in on Bronson Koenig, the all-time three-point leader in Badger history. Akins trying to answer again, and he does.
Offense the last couple possessions. Getting Tyler Wall right at the bucket.
Well, that would not be unusual. It's a team that runs great stuff. Audige, that's a tough shot, and he hits it. And foul trouble really for either side, maybe a little bit for Stephen Crowell with his 2. Audige, that is a deep three.
Crowell did a good job of getting Ryan Young off the post.
Out of the corner, Roper, big shot, he hit it.
No doubt about it. And they were able to convert much better than Northwestern from the charity stripe.
Here's Audige for three, and that one goes.
Sí, Ohio State puede sacar puntos. Pero es el tercer robo de 3 puntos y va a ser el primero y que.
The free throw last night to ice it, part of his 16 points. And now Marble going to work again. Another nice hook for Julius Marble. Hogard.
Got the switch.
5 to shoot. He takes it to the basket.
Defense by Chris Vogt. Upset now, and I'm going to get right to the basket.
Poke to the bear a little bit as Verge will drive inside. A little off balance with that shot.
Coming from that help side position, getting a block. It's off to the races. He just loses his balance. He's stumbling here. McGowan's
For Purdue, some early minutes. Pass from Travion Williams, but Ivy couldn't do anything with it. And now here comes Wisconsin. Now Nebraska, and things in this league, things can change in a hurry. And Chris Holtman's ball club finding that out the hard way. Oh my goodness, that. Big Ten title on the line. Ivy steps into a drive. Oh, he swashbuckles for 2.
Away, Geo Baker with a save ahead to Mag. Mag on the run, end to end, on the attack, and a foul.
Here's Lowy. He'll attack a couple. No, almost like a pass to Curry. Kicks it back out. Battle for the lead.
Goes to that zone. They really had Northwestern out of sorts.
Battle has a crease. Attacks and scores.
Really no help coming over. Jamison back.
He won from beyond the arc this season. Is the junior from nearby Lakeville, Minnesota. Again, Battle wide open lane. And no layup this time. A two-hand hammer. Battle gets inside. And throws this one down.
Willis with a foul early. Battle driving on wall, contact, and a foul. And Jamison Battle will shoot a pair.
Battle of late. They have turned it over a lot more than they had during the season.
Curry right hand miss. He wanted that one-on-one matchup with Vogt. Yes, and Willis lost it. Got it back. Davis back defensively. Doesn't matter.
Talk about playing with some poise. I mean,
Lowy against Jordan Davis. Wisconsin native. Wild shot. No. Strong D that time from Jordan Davis, and now his brother Johnny. The first half. Willis left hand. And a foul.
Physical with that drive by Peyton Willis. He comes off this ball screen.
Grab by Houston. Houston with Davison back. Houston to the hoop. Blocked by Davis.
For the lead in the Big Ten.
Along with Purdue and Illinois. Badgers 10 out of 10 at the line today as Dickinson scores. Michigan has made its...
Anytime that you see Johnny Davis drive it, he's going to spin. Great cut from the corner by Ray Hepburn. That was a terrific finish.
And so Jackson Davis, I believe they're going to count. Jackson Davis, this is out of bounds, and it's Wisconsin basketball.
To get one-on-one in the post.
And Jackson Davis is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line where he makes 2 out of every 3.
Quick hands. Oh, Davis thought he got it clean. On the left side. Drops it off to McConnell. And we'll head back the other way. Turnover. Baker throws it up. There's the tip and the foul.
Pickett comes up with the steal. Rare turnover for the Badgers. Pickett around Bowman and Davis with the block.
Coburn spinning. Coburn scoring. So good. The high giving it off. Sutherland drives on the angle. Contact. Offensive foul. Chucky Hepburn there. Gives it up. Battle lost it. On the deck.
Johnny Davis for Wisconsin, Bryce McGowan's for Nebraska. Neither player may be around very long at their respective programs before
checked off. Hall working against Gilmore. 7 to shoot and a travel. Hammers it home. Maybe that'll light a fire under the Badgers.
That's good eye and great pass by Chucky Hepburn.
And a travel turning it over, and that rolls out. And Hauser able to keep it alive.
Michigan State doing an excellent job on the offensive glass.
Hall swat.
Hard his team is playing. 2 offensive rebounds is a stat of effort, in my opinion.
Here's Barron. Nice lob from Nance, but like Chris Collins said, it's just a lot of dumb fouls. The Wildcats have come out very cold to start the second half. They needed that from. Here is Audige. Little running hook doesn't go. Young misses inside, gets it back and draws the foul. But man, Northwestern from point blank.
And Hakeem Hart has to show up. He's a reliable third scorer. Over the last 7 games, averaging 13 points a game. They need him beyond Ayala and Russell.
And there's Hart right.
That's good timing, able to block it without fouling.
Martinez lets it go, and that's a shot clock violation.
Trailing on the play. Perkins will launch from deep. Won't go. Murray's try for the rebound. Bounced back inside to Chris Murray with a left hand.
They show up and they show out.
Caffrey, bullet pass inside. Murray, good adjustment. Count the Murray, the rebound. 13 for Murray to go with 3. In the rebounding category, Murray end to end. Few do it next the matchup. Turns Davis in there, fights it away. Vogt with the foul.
Passing and moving like that. Nice job.
Here's Bohannon, yet to attempt a shot, but it finds underneath, and a good find bounded by Keegan Murray. 22 points tonight for Keegan Murray. Looking for 2 more. He'll get 2 more. He's got 24.
Yeah, and they had a game canceled against George Mason, so they had just the 1 game in a 3-week span, and now he's not getting much help. Meanwhile, Purdue, they've been much more balanced. Stefanovic, though, he's had a quiet night, making a little noise right there.
over, but it doesn't matter. He gets that shot off so quickly with his right hand.
He's got 6 and 4 rebounds. Brown right down Broadway to the rim. Hey, 2.
Credit for his athleticism, Kevin, because he's so smooth.
Mulcahy feeds McConnell for the foul line jumper, and the rebound took
a couple times to turn the corner and get to the bucket.
McConnell, tough catch on the baseline. That jumper rebounded by Davis.
Half-court shots for a prize at the last time out. He came closer to making some threes. Houston, can he change it? Yes, a 3.
With Western game a couple of games ago, they were back to full strength but fell by 15 to Michigan State, and there's a turnover immediately for Indiana.
Yeah, Steve, they've made some really slick passes to get some easy buckets.
Into the corner, that's blocked away. Miller cops 3.
But it was an awkward angle and shot.
Here is Bates, who is instant offense for Indiana when he comes in the game.
To shoot, when to pass.
And he was so good against Michigan State. He was so good against Michigan State. I thought it was his most efficient.
Really cold coming in, but we're at the Breslin Center. We're on the home floor of Michigan State, and they're just ice cold.
3 turnovers in the last 4 minutes, have not scored. And I believe he stepped out of bounds.
To get an extra possession for his team, he's going to do.
Micah Shrewsbury calls him a culture builder. And they're, of course, trying to do just that. For 1 in this building. Haven't beat a team this highly ranked on the road since 2009. But they are tied up now at any level on the court.
Backdoor. Stevens collects and pads his own stat.
Up to him. He went to the bounce pass and wasn't able to connect.
Bryce McGowan's misses the 3 this year, but Nebraska has it going right now. Verge did not get the
transition by the Spartans.
The turnovers have been a real problem for Michigan State. Gabe Brown's jumper pinballs.
And take better care of the basketball. Michigan State was able to overcome some early turnovers and then caught fire.
Brown off the mark.
Cara Lawson. Hay mucha gente que trabaja muy fuerte, pero no saben competir. De 3. Arns falla.
More pedestrian because Wisconsin has made that adjustment and slowed them down.
Inside to McCaffrey.
That's it.
And Murray was on the sideline. Boy, it's been several. The ball this season have not been great. If they can start seeing these shots go down, they're going to be really, really tough.
Bates. Out there, Geronimo, the offensive.
Davis misses the second. He has 15 points. Now he's posted 15 points in every game he's played this year. Cam Jones, quick release.
Say that he's still more comfortable on the perimeter than down on the post?
Well, I think he's comfortable in both. He just needs to get a little bit stronger. I mean, Bowen was able to chest him up and get him going away. What a great pass. Guard multiple spots. Does a great job of staying in front. Yeah. Excellent help defender as well.
He'll make a glue guy team by the end of the year, don't you think?
I would host to the car and let him drive from the summer on.
Stays in front of Williams. Now Radford gets a decent look, but misses the 3. 16. So there has been a 27-point swing in this game in favor of the Badgers.
And another shooter coming up from the baseline.
Jackson. Tie. Nice look. Gordon. You want to say it?
A neck ball.
For 3. Bohannon pushing for the answer. Frederick trying to provide. He does! 1-point game again.
We'll say Iowa continues to understand if there's a mismatch, as you saw that last play, they're going to throw it down to Garza. They're gonna...
Just a dynamite career for Luka Garza.
Frank's got to be loving this. No fans. You can hear everything he's yelling up there.
I got a chance to talk to.
Should be a shot clock violation. Weird. For a moment, we did the Jay Moore sports bloopers from back.
Bench really started to look for his offense a little bit more.
But Gilmore, a freshman from Heartland, Wisconsin. Here's Barry, another freshman, and Barry misses.
Penetration like Boo Boo. Let's see if they can get one of those three types of actions.
Set it up for Barry. Barry, contested jumper. No.
At Wisconsin, they were down double digits at halftime and were able to really cut Wisconsin's lights out defensively.
His big brother. But right now, I think there's a little control factor of pace that's hurt Michigan just a little bit. Good defense here on that.
Good straight bounce. McGowan's was the cutter, and he'll go to the line after the foul. To shoot. There's Verge going to work. Gets past Davis, and the floater off the window.
We saw Minnesota do this as well. They put their big on Wall and had their 4 defend Stephen Crowell. And there is Crowell.
Boilermakers look good early, up 8-4. They play Indiana over the weekend as Ivy.
Oh no, he buries because he is behind him, and Ivy gets a hand on the ball, but Davison making something happen. No way, Jaden Ivy. The second half produced somehow within 3. Ivy probing left. He was not convinced that he should shoot that ball. He was busted on the way up. It was touched, and he will go to the free throw line. The crowd wanted to travel, but the ball was touched by Wisconsin. Off the screen from Edey. Gymnastic dribbling. Into 2. Boy, those count.
Davis commits the foul. That's Johnny Davis, his first.
There was contact on both sides that time. And that's the way it's supposed to
get it going. Crowell's held him in check today.
Yes, he has done a really good job of using his height to bother his release.
Inside, though. Amori getting it going at the rim.
A lot of going nowhere right now. 5 on the shot clock.
Collins spinning in the paint. Left hand, no. And tipped right back out to.
He's so good getting in the seams.
23rd time, Davis in double figures. Had 9 times all of last year as Dickinson.
The rim. We'll see how that plays out for Greg Gard, who's done a marvelous job here at Wisconsin. As Miller Kopp finds his shot.
15 combined from the field so far. The talented freshman Max Christie tried to teardrop it in, but it's off the mark.
Just tell me, you got to focus on Davis and Davison and let the other guys try to beat you. So I'm thinking maybe that part of that philosophy.
You have to give credit to Wisconsin, the defense that they're playing here in the first half.
Case in point is Davis
getting into some flow on the offensive end of the floor.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Some good rhythm on both sides. Curbelo fading and missing.
All to your best player. A little flex cut on the baseline. Didn't score initially, but put it right back up.
Tough shot. Tap back.
And this is going to be a great matchup. Bryce McGowan and Johnny Davis, 2 future pros.
All over 8 times per game. That's fused in the nation. 2 turnovers already. And another foul on Nebraska's offensive end of the floor. Subtle move as Wall's got it. And a traveling violation is called. Every Badger fan will tell you that it's a charge, of course, if Brad Davison's taking it.
Well, he's taking a few. Chris, I got to disagree with you now. I don't think it was an offensive foul. You see the freshman out there, Bryce McGowan's going to the rim. He can.
So Nebraska down 14, more than 6 minutes into the second half. Off the miss by Bryce McGowan. Bryce McGowan's guarded by Johnny Davis. High off the glass over the 7-footer Stephen Crowell.
The court. And takes them away from where they're most effective on the inside defensively. And Derek Walker with the...
Christie on the curl. The runner falls. The Hogard lobs to Sissoko. Can't finish the alley-oop and foul.
That's an excellent call. Offense the last couple possessions. Getting Tyler Wall right at the bucket.
Well, that would not be unusual. Steven runs great stuff on Deej. That's a tough shot, and he hits it.
Deej got that look in his eye.
And he hits
That is a long 2. Foul trouble really for either side. Maybe a little bit for Stephen Kroll with his 2. Audige, that is a deep 3. Bowie had it knocked away. Gets it back out to Audige. Gonna have to make something happen. Working on Davis. Audige goes to the fadeaway. Leading scorer in the nation. He's got his team back up by 7. Here is Audige. Running hook doesn't go. Young miss.
Boca con menos de 3 partidos, de 3 minutos quiero decir.
Well, we had some pretty good players in front of him taking the lead, but this year, this is his team.
The runner from Ayala, no. Fix those rabbit ears and move on. Down 7, and this will go against Maryland. This is Hart. Martinez will check in for Maryland. Next whistle, Russell in the paint. Good look. Critics
against Johnny Davis, who's contributing with some offense.
Off the curl for the lead.
Oh, man.
Who will provide the offense? Peyton Sandford on the floor. McCaffrey turn in the corner. He can't get it to go. The rebound for Davis.
Smaller Thompson. That's big time.
He's got 13 to lead all scorers. Now Ivy on the other end against the defensive Davis. 6 turnover for Wisconsin. That's a rule that officials are actually being a little more lenient with this year. Ivy with a hesitation and blow by. Now Jaden Ivey, these two, they know each other so well. Ivy trying to take it right at him. How about the
college players? That young players are great at moving without the ball. He's a great cutter as well. And you see Antonio Reeves kind of.
There's Reeves with the floater. That's good. Pure to a 2-possession ball game. Reeves tried to float it up. And Illinois all-time against the top 25. Their last win coming back in the 2015-16 season against Wichita State. Davison now 1 of 9. 1 of 8 from distance.
That's where he's really, really good. Posting him up, maybe mid-post.